Future thief in attic. Some nights, I wonder if time can bleed backwards. Every midnight for the past week, I've lain awake as the unmistakable sound of heavy chains dragged slowly across my attic, metal scraping against wooden beams. I'd always assumed it was pipes or maybe raccoons, but last night, I realized something that kept me frozen in bed. The clanking always ended with a distinct, echoing drop, right above my bedroom. I told myself I'd check in the morning, but when dawn came, I couldn't recall falling asleep, only the uneasy certainty that something waited above me. Today, I finally forced myself up the narrow attic stairs, my flashlight trembling in my grip. The air was thick, dust swirling in the beam as I scanned the cluttered space. Nothing moved, but the silence felt watchful. My heart pounded harder as I spotted a pile in the far corner, items stacked neatly, almost reverently. The strange part? They were all mine, a scarf I'd never worn, a key to a lock I didn't recognize, even my favorite old journal, still half blank, pages unfilled, but the ink was fresh, words I hadn't written yet. I reached out to touch the journal, and a cold shiver ran through me. Flipping through it, I recognized my handwriting, entries describing things that hadn't happened, moments I hadn't lived. Each item seemed to be a piece of my future, things I hadn't lost, but apparently would. As I sifted through the pile, I realized every chain mark on the floor led to another one of my belongings, as if something was collecting my life in advance, dragging my future losses into the present. Just as I turned to leave, the attic door slammed shut. The chains began to move again, this time circling closer. I heard my own voice whisper from the darkness, reciting tomorrow's regrets, next week's mistakes, next year's heartbreaks. I understood, finally, why the sounds always came at night, because that's when my future was most vulnerable, and something above was already waiting to claim it.